Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Daniel and I went on a holiday to both Japan and China in early September 2024. And I just came back not very long time ago from our holiday. And I will do a few videos to react on the videos that we took during the journey to Japan and China. I will show you some real reactions about how do I think about the tourism industry of both Japan and China, and also give you some travel advice when you visit these two countries. This holiday is kind of our pre-wedding honeymoon, and also the part of travel to China is the first time for Daniel to meet my parents and my families. During our trip to Japan and China, we went to a lot of places and I took a great amount of videos. In general, the trip to both countries is amazing, but we do experience something very dramatic, very unpredictable, just like all the travels that you guys experienced or heard about your friends or family's experience before. We also have lots of highlights in this travel. So in the next few videos, I will share all this experience with you guys and hope you guys enjoy it. Let's start it. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel.
Otherwise, a further announcement will be made once rebooking has been completed. We're very sorry for this disruption to your travel plans and appreciate your patience. If there's any other way we can help, our team is here to assist at the check-in counters.
So everything is starting from that morning that we traveled from Hobart to Melbourne and then to Tokyo. The first challenge that we had in this trip is that our flight from Hobart to Melbourne was cancelled. Basically, our flight just got cancelled and now we are waiting to be arranged to the next available flight. That's it. So on that day, I was trying to do an opening video to start like the recording of my journey. But our trip was cancelled. So I kind of freaked out and also think, oh, you know what, it's alright because I got travel insurance. The good thing is we bought travel insurance, so it is very important to buy travel insurance, especially when you are travel internationally. I think we paid like $300 for the two of us to travel for like 18 days for both Japan and China, and all our like flights, hotel, and valuable items are covered by the policy. So hopefully we will be arranged to the next available flight soon. If not, then we will just go through the insurance claiming process. Okay, from here, I have to let you guys know that it's probably not the best idea to go through the insurance claiming procedures because I consulted my close friend Elaine when she bought her travel insurance to Cambodia, asked her about her claiming process with the insurance company. And apparently the claiming process is extremely complicated. And also you need to pay an access fee and you need to write like basically an essay to provide evidence that you missed your flight and you tried everything that you can to get the next available flight. And the money that you got back is just can cover the amount that you paid for your original flight. So it's really not worth it. And also you missed one day of holiday. Luckily, Daniel took the responsibility and helped us get everything sorted. So I was very proud of him, and here is what happened. Okay, so we just got our flight sorted. Daniel called the Qantas Airlines service line. So now we are ready to our flight to Melbourne.
Well, so, yeah. I noticed you've got a middle seat instead of I as well.
Oh, we both have middle seats?
Yeah.
That's not very good because we paid extra to select the seats when we were in our like original flight, and now we only have very limited seat choices. So we got two like middle seats. Yeah, that's right. Because Daniel is a very tall young man. What I did is I paid extra to select our seats, making sure that Daniel got a front seat. Like there's nothing like in front of him. So he has more leg rooms. Because our flight was cancelled, so we lost our original seats. So we had to sit apart from each other. But luckily, the gentleman who did our case in Qantas gave Daniel a front seat. So he still had leg rooms for me because I'm not very fuzzy. So it's okay that I sit in a middle seat with other people. both Daniel and I were organized to another flight with Virgin. So I guess Qantas and Virgin have this kind of agreement that they can switch their flights between each others when this kind of situations happen. So in general, I'm very happy with how Qantas dealt with this issue. And I highly recommend you guys to fly with Qantas if you are flying from Hobart to Melbourne.
But
Japan! Good job, Bob.
I didn't do anything.
No, we did everything. Daniel called the service
Bye-bye.
lines and asked them about everything. That's why we can make our flight in time. So we will be land to Tokyo, hopefully, in time. Hello, everyone. We just made to the Melbourne airport. Just. If you are in a hurry and someone give you an express ticket to help you to get through the line, always remember to grab one per person. Yeah, because the person
One per
only
person.
gave us one, so I had to go through the general line by myself. So I asked people if I could go before them. Everybody are just very nice and let me go through first. So yeah, we made it
We
to
didn't need
Melbourne.
to in the end, considering it's
Oh yeah.
still waiting at the gate when we were supposed to be boarding 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. So many people are waiting in the gate. Because we were late when we were at the airport taking the next available flight. On that day, we arrived at the airport at about 4 o'clock. And then our flight got cancelled at 5 or 6 o'clock. So we had to catch the next available flight at 8 o'clock. So we missed lots of waiting time of our flight from Melbourne to Tokyo. When we arrived to Melbourne, we only have 13 minutes before the flight from Melbourne to Tokyo took off. So we had to hurry us up to go through the custom, the security check, to transfer our luggage. So we were in a hurry on that day and we really had a hard time to make through everything. I asked everybody in line, the security area, can I please go before you? I was super grateful because everybody is just so understanding and let me go through first. And there was one lady even said, oh, go, you can do it, you can make it. And she made me feel so encouraged. So I did everything so quickly. And also our flight from Melbourne to Tokyo was delayed. If the flight was not delayed, I could still just make it because everybody let me go through the security first. Because of the delay, I actually made it in there 20 minutes before the new flight time. So that was a truly adventurous experience to us on our first day travel from Australia to Japan. And also I have to say, this is the first time that Daniel traveled overseas with me alone. So I was really proud of him. And later on when we were in Japan, Daniel was the one who looked after all our intercity traveling. I didn't know anything about how to take a bus, how to take a subway when we were in Japan. On that day, we arrived to Narita Airport at about 8-ish. And I have to say, the airport in Tokyo is super cute. Hello, everyone. We have arrived to Japan.
Welcome to Japan.
Oh, Pikachu! Pika. Oh, Natalia. Oh, so cool. Oh, Pikachu. Look at how cute is that, guys. Nobody will say that a Pikachu wearing the Japanese traditional kimono is not cute. Oh, yo, so many Pokemons. Now, I'll take a photo of you. So cool. And I have to say, Japanese really know how to make strong connections between their manga and traveling industry. So they combine these two elements together, make the Japanese culture really attractive to young people. And Pokemon has been one of the most popular manga series since I was little. So great work, Japan. You guys can see from the video that my hair was super messy because we've been through long traveling, and I was wearing my glasses all the time because back to then I couldn't care less about how do I look. I always make sure that I feel comfortable when I'm on the plane. But really, when I come back to see this video, I really think I should do more makeup when I was trying to take a video. So this is the first traveling tip that I would like to give you guys when you travel to Japan is don't buy a SIM card from the airport. So we only go to Japan for 10 days, right? Daniel and I compared that SIM card vending machine, the SIM card that the counter provided to tourists. And after we compared everything, based on our research, we found out that using Holafly is the best choice. And I have to say that I didn't take any money from any of the apps that I recommended to you guys in this video. Please keep that in mind and do let me know if you have other recommendations to us. Another issue of using the vending machine to purchase the SIM card is that if you don't have internet, you cannot activate the SIM card that you bought from the vending machine. If you buy a SIM card from the counter, they will charge you like extra to activate the SIM card. But also it will take a long time and the process is very complicated. And I know everybody is tired. Nobody wants to go through that kind of complicated process when you are in the airport. So I'm glad that Daniel found this eSIM card company from the internet. And after we purchased it, it worked pretty well. I think we spent like 49 Australian dollars each. And if you are from Australia, just in case if you didn't know this already, I have to let you know that Telstra actually provide international phone calls and internet services. And you don't need to apply to Telstra to get this service activated. You can just fly to whatever countries that you need to go. And on the first day that you arrive, Telstra will charge you $10 and then give you some phone calls and data. I think you have 2 gigabytes of free data, and after that you need to pay some money. But I think it's enough for you to get contact with your friends and families in Australia, and also probably active the SIM card that you get from the vending machine if you took the vending machine option. So it's just really handy to know this. The hotel that I booked is located in Asakusa, which is not very far away from the center of Tokyo, but very far away from the rest of the Tokyo area. And the biggest challenge for me when I'm traveling is always to find the correct transportation to take to the place that I want to go. So on that day, our first challenge is to go through the subway and then try to make to our hotel. So the closest station that the train can take us is to Asakusa Station. And after we arrive to Asakusa, we need to make our own way to the hotel. But here is the tricky part. If you arrive to a train station like at nighttime, it's kind of difficult to take your suitcases and walk in the city. And something even worse happened to us is that on the day that we arrived to Tokyo, it was raining heavily. So after we think about all the options, we decided to get a taxi. But it is not very easy to get a taxi on your first day in Japan. Speaking of taxi, I know a lot of people complain about how expensive to take a taxi in Japan. But actually, the price of taking a taxi in Japan is extremely similar to the price that you pay to take a taxi in Australia. So I don't know if other people who say that taking a taxi is super expensive is from a country that taking a taxi is very cheap. But I have to say, from a person who's living in Australia perspective, taking a taxi to travel in Japan is really not a bad option, especially when the weather is super humid and super hot. Taxi is kind of a lifesaver to me because I really sweat a lot and I cannot focus when the weather is really hot. So that's my opinion about taking a taxi in Japan. So after we tried different apps, we finally got one app that works, which is Go. This app was a lifesaver to us because I cannot imagine if we didn't use this app, we were probably still at the Asakusa station. It is our first day in Japan. We didn't know anything about how to get a taxi from the street, and the traffic was very busy and it was raining. So I can safely say that this app saved our life tonight. So we took a Japanese taxi first time in our life, taking us from the Asakusa station to our hotel, which is the Hotel Tavenos in Asakusa. Speaking of this hotel, I have to say this is the dirtiest hotel I've ever stayed in my whole life. But in the very beginning, I didn't realize how bad it is. It's all in the video, so let's have a look. Hello, my dear friend. we finally arrived to our hotel. And this is our room. Look, not very spacious, but it's kind of cute and clean. No, it is not true. It's not clean. Not clean at all. It's not clean. Have a look at here. Bathroom is actually not
Same
very
amount of
small.
space as the bedroom.
So this one can take a shower easily in here.
So cute.
Hey, yeah, so do I. I'm a tiny person, so I should be all right in most situations.
Excellent.
This part is true. I still agree. The bathroom, the shower, the toilet, and everything is clean. I still agree with that. So there's no issue for that. Oh, and we have aircon. Ta-da!
It's very cool. I like this.
Yes, so far we are very happy. The aircon was alright, but if you keep the air conditioner in a very low temperature, you will feel the room is very humid. So it was not very comfortable. And now I'm going to show you the most disgusting experience that I've ever had about staying at a hotel. Daniel and I still spend 100 plus Australian dollars per night to stay at this hotel. And this is what we got. And here is a warning. If you cannot stand insects, please skip this part because we found a caterpillar in our room. It's a video of a caterpillar with our hotel room. No. The floor is definitely not clean. Ignore the paper. We caused that. But the rest is kind of shocking. Oh, blanket is has the most issue.
Don't get the background.
I'll get the background.
No, because
Of
it's
course.
The blanket doesn't have any zips or buttons on the bottom, so it just comes out if you move too much.
Bad. And stinks.
But you've
Holy
got
shit.
covers to protect it. So.
You have covers, but I think they need to wash this like all the time.
Oh, okay. Come on, you.
So don't recommend this. No. I actually felt very embarrassed. I didn't want my audience to say that we spent a few days living in such a bad situation. But after I thought about it, I felt that I need to make sure that next time when you guys are traveling to Tokyo, you are not going to book this horrible hotel. So anyway, we finally made to the hotel and now we need a shower. And from tomorrow, we are going to
Dress down.
Yeah, dress down and wear our summer clothes.
I thought I was wearing summer.
Yes, summer clothes, yay!
What fun fact?
Anyway, Japan! Because this hotel is located in the center of Asakusa area, so we decided to take a walk after we sorted everything out. Daniel and I just took a little adventure, went to the Fan Mart in Tokyo. Hey. Hello. What time is it, Papa?
It is 11 p.m.
11 p.m. Oh, all the shops are closed at this time.
Except Family Mart.
Yeah, apart from the convenience stores. I think they are 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, they open 24/7.
Do you want a drink?
Oh, there is a vending machine. Speaking of that, I love Japanese convenience stores. They are just super convenient. You can buy everything from the convenience stores. The vending machine is another thing that I love so much about Japan. It's super convenient and the drinks that you can get from there are tasty and also cheap.
Wow, lightning. Hey,
Papa is rich.
hey, get out of my passport. You're
Rich.
Hey,
Rich.
hey, I don't even know how much I paid.
Also, in Japan, they do use cash a lot, but most of the shops are using cards all the time, so don't worry if you don't have a lot of Japanese cash in hand.
Get out of it. What do you want?
The first time using a vending machine in
Yeah,
Japan.
you know, it's
Oh. Which one do you want to get?
apple juice.
Yay! Succeed.
Let's go.
Baba, offer me some apple juice.
Apple juice.
It's good.
I think this is a very beautiful city so far, and I've only seen not much of it.
Yeah, I think so. It's very pretty. Very cozy. Very nice. Very beautiful.
I think we should move here.
No. Every time Daniel and I go to a new city, he always say, let's move to here. When we went to Melbourne, he said the same thing. Oh, hang on.
There's a
What did you find?
manhole covers. Japan has really pretty ones. See how it looks as like a flower?
Oh yeah, sakura.
So in Tokyo here, I think it's Tokyo, it might be Osaka. There's a museum for like the sewer systems and all the different types of manholes and heritage stuff that they have. I wanted to go, but Tiff rejected me.
That was not true because I made a very long trip itinerary before we went to Japan. So we did not even finish everything on our list. That museum was not on our list. Next time, if we have more time, I'll definitely take him to the museum. Oh, I didn't reject him, no. It's
right.
just
I understand.
for our best interest. Back
loved.
to Ben. Wait, stop complaining.
Okay, come on you.
Okay, let's go. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. So that's it. That's our first day going to Japan. And it was, I won't say it's a perfect start, but I would say it was a very fun experience. And both Daniel and I learned a lot from this trip. And we were ready for our second day's adventure. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.